My name is Kunal and I'm from Webinar Stores. Today, we are here again with Amit Ganguly. As we know that we are in regular talking about the active listening. And first of all, we would like to thank you again, Amit sir, to be here to guiding us for the the impact of the listening. It's a very crucial matter. If we have to become a good listener or active listener, the patience is going to helpful. And when we talk about presence, then somehow our personality development or the personal development must be more be the one of the key factor. So today my question is, what is the impact? What is the impact on the personally for the active listener? When we talk about personal life or the personal activity, what is the impact? What is the impact of active listener on this? Amit sir.
Yes. Thank you, Kunalji. Uh, Active listening has actually a huge impact on our personal relationship also. Let me give a very simple example. Assume husband-wife. Now, if both the husband-wife keeps on talking together, nobody is listening to other person, then what is going to happen? Initially, only people in the room will listen, then everyone in the house will listen. Perhaps after that, everyone in the colony will start listening.
Right.
I mean, the territory or entire area. Now, jokes apart, see, it's very important that to understand that at any point of time, at any discussion per se, it's not necessary that we will have to reach to an agreement. We will have to agree with the other person. We will have to, we can say in a simpler way, bow down to the other person. The two different individual, be it husband wife, be it father son, mother daughter, whatever, any relationship per se, they can always have a difference of opinion, different opinion. That's absolutely fine. But what we need to do is we need to learn and practice active listening, so that at least when the other person is talking, sharing something, speaking his or her mind out, the the listener, the person who is at the receiving end, instead of waiting to respond back, waiting to fight back, waiting to give back, if the person wait, give an active listening, patiently listen, understand, be non-judgmental. Let's not make a preconceived notion that whatever this person is going to say is bullshit, is nonsense. So if we can practice all these things and inculcate inside our system or in our mindset framework, then what is going to happen? What we are going to achieve? Number one, the person who was talking, he or she will at least feel good that the other person has listened to me. Yeah, he or she has not interrupted me, not jumped into the conclusion, or did not listen only to give a rebuttal kind of thing, right? Give a
Right.
response or give an answer back. So that feel good factor will, first thing which is very important, will come. Second, from our side, I mean, if I was listening, somebody else was talking, in that case, in my side aspect or perspective also, it's not necessary that whatever I think always is correct. My thought process, my thinking can be wrong also. Now, as a result of giving active listening, what I am going to achieve is I will appreciate the viewpoint of the other person. Perhaps there is a possibility that I will genuinely accept the viewpoint of the other person also. So, what is the end result? We don't fight. Number one, the chances of fighting goes off. Now, what if I don't agree? Fine. But in that case also, if I am an active listener, we can always reach to a statement or a stage where, or which we call as agree to disagree. Fair enough. This is your viewpoint. My viewpoint is different. Let's agree to disagree on this point and we will not fight on that. So
Right.
relationship becomes better maintained, remains cordial, And the most important part is, whatever the two, whoever the two people are might be, they will have respect for each other. It's not that somebody is getting hurt as a result of a conversation, because I mean, ultimately by the end of the day, nobody has listened, right? So that hurt feeling, that bad feeling, low feeling, that will not be there. So
That is a good point. That is a good
respect.
point.
Yeah, we are
Right.
showing respect.
Right, right. So because in these days I'm reading a book of Dale Carnegie, win friends and how to behave with others, and with the help of these active listeners, you could make any आप कोई भी काम उनसे करवा सकते हैं. That is the art which that book is giving to me, and each day I'm reading around the 10 page, and I have to write like a one page because there is a keywords, a lot of keywords Dell has had described in this book. So definitely active listening skills, if we develop in a personal life, we will become the half achiever of the life, because personally is also going to impact your professional life, is it?
Absolutely.
So, sir, my question is that what is the impact? When we talk about now, we are talking about personal life. The impact of active listener. And when we talk about professionalism, like a professional life, like a job, like a the partnership, like a business. What is the impact if I have or I haven't active listener skills? What is the impact, sir? Amit, sir.
Absolutely. Again, if we look at, uh, let me describe it from two different perspectives. One is, I'm an employee and you are my supervisor or my boss, my manager, right? Now, if you are an active listener, in that case, what is going to happen is, number one, I will not be afraid of speaking to you. I will feel open and welcomed to speak to you, because again, you will remain non-judgmental. You will not judge me with a preconceived notion. Whatever it might be, you will listen to me, and then based on my content, what I have spoken, what I have talked, based on that you will tell, okay Amit, this is good, this is possible, or this is not possible, this is not really something which we are looking at. Fair enough. So I will have an openness to speak to you or speak to my supervisor if my supervisor is an active listener. Again, as a result or end product, what will happen? The relationship between the employee and manager will improve a lot. The engagement, we all talk about employee engagement and all this stuff, right, these days. And we all know that the always manager feels that the employee leaves their company or the company because of salary, this benefit, that benefit, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. But in reality, 75 to 80% of employee leaves the company because of their manager. So if I feel that my manager is someone who is supportive, who listen to me, who respect me, respect myself, respect my ideas, respect my thoughts, and if I have not said something which is 100% accurate or correct, he takes the patience of getting me corrected as well, not just listening. And if I have spoken bullshit, then without saying anything, just throw that idea through the window. Not like that. He coaches, he mentors me, he guides me. So as a result, what we are going to get, again, the respect, relationship. And very honestly, my personal experience says, I personally have seen my team members who have got 40%, even 50% hike. They came to me and saying that, Amit, look, this is what it is. I have got this hike, but I decided not to leave, and I am not telling you about the hike to bargain my salary appraisal or increment, and in the next cycle, that I am staying back, but you need to give me this much. Whatever increment, whatever hike I get, I will be staying with this organization, with your team, because I don't think in a new, or I don't know whether in the new organization I will get a mentor or coach like you. So that's a big satisfaction. And at the end of day, we are not losing our good resources, right? So our
Right.
engagement goes up, our attrition goes down. And finally, we have between the manager and the employee or employees, we have a very nice human to human relationship, not
That is
just manager and employee.
that is a part. I have read in this book that if you want to grow your business, you have to develop such employee which whom are more skilled than you, and that is possible only when you behave or you have a good patience, like to listen them first. So definitely, that is a point which you are saying is 100% correct. For the active listener, in a professional life, if you are, then chances of get success is I could say more than 90%.
Absolutely, 100%. Very true,
Okay.
very true.
Thank you so much, Amit sir, for your time for the today. We regularly discussing our, on this matter, and we will really appreciate for the coming time which you are going to spend with us with the, positive notes. I would like to say thank you so much, sir, Amit sir.
Thank you, Kunalji. Thank you, Kunal sir, for giving the opportunity. And it's nice. It's fantastic speaking to you. Thank you.